I think what was so moving was how hard you work, that every word was an effort. Is it still that much work for you, 50 years in?
The work is not nearly as hard as people say it is. This hard work, it's not really hard work at all. You know, it's more to just keeping your mind on it and staying prepared all the time, because we're always getting ready to hit the road here. And every time we do a trip, and you come back to Toronto again, we have to get ready to go on the next trip. And that could be like 2 or 3 weeks away. You know? So you're always being prepared. So if that's work, the songwriting it's not really work. In a way, it's kind of fun when you see something happen. You know, when you get something that's turning into something, so it doesn't become work anymore. My golly, I tell you, I used to smoke so many cigarettes when I was doing that, and I just would kill myself smoking cigarettes, you know, and drinking coffee.
That was fun too, though, Gord.
Well,
back in the day, smoking
see,
cigarettes, that was fun.
A masochistic pleasure of doing the work, you know. So it wasn't really work. It was good. It was all for a reason, you know.
In the film, seeing the friendship between the three of you, it was clear that there was a real friendship. And Joan, you mentioned, you met Gordon in 1976. What surprised you in making this film that you didn't know about him already?
Well, I was going to say we were surprised he'd actually come up on stage and still speak to us after the film, because Gord hasn't seen it.
He just saw it tonight, just now with everybody.
What surprised me? I guess there weren't any big surprises, but it reinforced, spending so much time with Gordon, he was so generous with his time, reinforced things that we already knew. And that work ethic is something that, you know, work fuels him. That's why he says it's not hard. He has to do it, as any great artist will say. You didn't have a choice, really, Gord. You have to do it.
Part of the work is in conditioning, and that's something which I started doing around 1982, which is really one of my best kept secrets, really, is why I've sustained this long, because I've been in a conditioning program all that time. I mean, when I first started doing it, I would be lucky if I went like once or twice a week, but now I go about just about every day, because when I'm doing it, it's building up my resistance and building up my strength, and causing me to do shows without getting tired, for instance.
Motion is the potion.
Yeah, so I can get out and do a whole concert, and I don't get tired now. I have more trouble actually with the sinus problem than I have with physical ability, you know. But I fight with that too, you know.
Don't tell him about that.
It's hard to sing when you got a sinus condition, but I can get over it in a show. I can. I hope I can get over it next week in the recording studio, which is where I'm going to be next week.
Gord's working on a new album, everybody.
I had no idea that was going to happen, and all of a sudden there it was. In the back of my mind was an album.
I think for you to see the film tonight and to sort of witness with an audience what so many of your friends and colleagues and admirers, what they generously said about you, were there things in there that you maybe didn't know people were thinking?
Well, I mean, the girls went pretty deep, a couple of times, and I didn't feel embarrassed by it at all. There's a couple of spots where I kind of almost sunk down on my seat a little bit. Really not. It was very positive, and at the very beginning too, I had faith in their ability to do it, because we'd been planning it for 10 years, and I knew that when the time came that they'd be able to handle it. And so they did. They did it well, and I felt very comfortable.
do you want to just mention a little bit of what that 10 years must have been like? Because the extensive research and visual archives, it's a mammoth undertaking to make such a film to span a 50-year career.
Well, we actually did Martha and I collaborated on a two-part series, documentary called Country Gold. And we did a 12-minute piece or so on Gord. And Martha researched that. She did a lot of legwork in all the stuff that was available from CBC, who, by the way, you know, their archive was great. They actually did documentaries.
Shout out to Arthur Schwartzel.
Yeah. Anyway, so we've done a little bit, but then of course we got researchers working on it, and we haven't been working on it for 10 years. I would say more from initial agreement to the end, it was 5 years before we got the go-ahead.
Well, you shot the concert in 2011. I think that's what Gord's referring to.
Oh,
yeah.
that's right. Yeah,
The concert at
2011.
Massey
So that
Hall.
was 7 years ago.
We don't know
8
how
years
long
ago.
it
I
was.
can't add.
We just felt like didn't matter how long it was going to take, and Gord was very patient about it too. He supported us. CBC continued to support us. Insight continued to believe in the project, and Gord just kept going to the gym, so he was ready to go.